Aquarius, it's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is a reading for you. It is the 18th of July today. This is just a quick check-in, and I will just pull some major arcana cards for you first. While you subscribe if you haven't done so already, welcome if you're new. The Hermit, it looks like you had to go inwards and think about something about your wisdom, how to handle something. You also have the road behind this person. There's also and you see the light is sort of right in front of him, but the wisdom he has is also going, it's like he can go further with the wisdom, but where is he going with the wisdom? Hermit isn't always about, roll down the curtain and stay inside and pray. It is just going inwards and taking a minute to use the wisdom wisely. You could have Virgo in your chart. Oh wow, we have the El Sol. That's Spanish. So Sun, there is happiness coming out of this wisdom. And here we have the Emperor. You are taking control in your life in a certain matter as well. When it comes to love, of course, the combination here is very positive. There is, see, the sun is going up around the Emperor. It could be Aries, Leo, and you are their sun. You are their happiness. There is a communication as well with someone that is looking straight for you. It might be that you have love coming. I need to have some water on your doorstep, Aquarius, but actually at the moment your head is in something that you are gaining wisdom or using your wisdom. You're thinking about where to go, path to take, a direction to take in your life. So you might sort of even be up in your head a little bit, which is quite common for Aquarius. But it says as well to look around, to make sure that you are actually wise enough to be able to balance the two, meaning that yes, you can constantly go back and take this wisdom which you need to apply into your life at the moment, but you can also turn around and absorb the sun and love that is given to you at the moment as well. So that's the advice there, but really beautiful cards and messages for you, Aquarius. So you see this Emperor, they are looking straight ahead, they're very focused on you. Okay, let's put these away. Put them on the floor then. So let's just blend these cards for you, Aquarius. This is just supposed to be a quick check-in because I have something to do. I'm trying to do a bit of time management these days. It's not my forte at all. And it's Friday, or Friday as I say. I hope you have enjoyed the summer and the heat and all. It has been beautiful. It's like it keeps on giving, the weather. I'm getting to that age, I would say, like after there will be a certain age where all I talk about is the weather. I hope not. Bear with me. I'm just going to shuffle these just a few more times. You can always fast forward. The reason I do this on screen is just the way I connect. Basically, I don't really connect the same if I do it beforehand. And I know people might not like it, but that's how I need to do it. in the end, tarot readers, we are like chefs. If the tools we use and how we use it, if the meal is going to be better, the customer's just going to have to deal with it. I don't cook though, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm down here. Aquarius, let's see what is in store for you in love. This is towards the end of July. All right, we have the King of Swords. You're being logical. Again, taking the wisdom, being logical. There is a lot of communication or quick changes around you as well at this time. There are opportunities at your doorstep. There is also something to celebrate. I feel here that you might have even stand up against either a lawyer or maybe you're getting a lawyer. I'm getting that could be as well, or just something about your words. You're using your logical mind to fight back, and it looks like it will be successful. So the wisdom that you have, you are going to apply. Now, when it comes to love, this is positive. We see forward movement in terms of there's communication. Someone here, they do want to again, this is passionate communication. This is fun. This is telepathic communication as well. It can also be, Aquarius, that actually you are freeing yourself from a specific person, and actually at the moment you're open to just anyone that is on the same page as you. Now, the Three of Swords in someone's environment and feelings, I would say, is because someone feel that they are defeated. Maybe they took too long. It can also be they were giving to someone else. Maybe there is also an ending around them. That's possible as well. See, they are walking. They're making strategic steps in there. Like, you show up around them as someone they love, someone they cherish, someone that's nourishing, someone that's beautiful. You have the full package. Again, you are a delicate flower in terms of how they want to treat you. They want to take care of you. They want to love you. But what happened before that was that didn't happen. Cups were spilled. There is something about a sadness. So this person could maybe be in a victim mentality. That's possible as well. I see that there's victory around you, Aquarius, meaning that victory, what is it? You know, that can mean different for different people. I think, you know, victory when you have the sun as well is usually, let's say, the way you have gone about something is the right way. Usually that reflects back to you. You can see that how other people communicate to you, if you are winning, if you are things are being reciprocated around you, because there has been this. You might have had to defend yourself. You might have to sort of been in a really difficult situation, difficult to get out of, especially if other people are involved. So I do feel here, Aquarius, is that okay, there is something about, okay, it's asking me to pull one more card. All right, okay, the underlying messages to you, Aquarius, is that there is a brand new beginning, that where you have, you know, your wisdom is bringing you to this new beginning and offer abundance, love, and it's the path that you are meant to be on. But you cannot really be, okay, maybe it is you pulling away from an argument, you pulling away from something that you feel, okay, now I put enough effort into it, if it is in love, or maybe it's other matters. So it can be that as well. If you're dealing with someone, Aquarius, where they come forward and you feel, you know, me and this person, we're never going to see eye to eye. There's just something, it's not working out between us. If you are communicating with someone, I think that you are going to decline this person. They're going to be out in the cold, something like that. You're not seeing eye to eye. Do remember that it is the Mercury retrograde. Now, when it comes to Mercury retrograde, again, it says, sorry, I'm going to have some water. It's just however you observe Mercury retrograde. For me, Mercury retrograde is kind of, it has to do with planets, right? So I do observe that during Mercury retrograde, there is sudden technical fault errors. There are sudden, you know, things you might escalate when it comes to justice, right? There could be oftentimes you can see leaders, you know, there can be fights, you know, if you look at the world perspective, you know, there can be sort of big things coming up that are shocking, things like that. That's something I observe. Personally, I don't really observe so much that I go through, let's say, that's not an emotional thing, but, you know, everyone observing different things. So it's not really about being superstitious. I think it's just observing it. And personally, however, I have noticed that during Mercury retrograde, if you don't read the small print, it can come back to bite you years later. That's something I've experienced, because Mercury, I think it's Mercury retrograde is something to do with Virgo as well, isn't it? So it depends on, like, I don't know, it just depends on the elements in your chart, right? Personally, I don't have any earth in my chart. So if I just go against that element, I tend to be, you know, slapped in the face because I'm not used to it. If you're someone that's very grounded, maybe you have earth elements in your chart, or maybe as this Mercury retrograde, you have fire in your chart. This might sort of gel well with you, right? Otherwise, it might not. Things like that. I thought I'd share my experience. Anyway, back to the reading. So we have the there is a lot of communication towards you at this moment, Aquarius. You might be very selective about who you're communicating with. You feel a bit drained from it, or avoiding to be drained. You could also be Yeah, it's like you are really selective with who you are accepting communication from. There is a challenge here about, it's like, do I have options? Do I not have options? Do I assume I have options and is therefore the reason why I'm waiting? Maybe following intuition too much isn't good either. It's saying also to see what's in front of you, because definitely don't take any decisions based on purely your intuition when it comes to love. I don't know what's coming up, but it is. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, you might be dealing with a Leo, you might be dealing with someone with a fixed sign, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio as well. All right, all right, all right, all right. So this is interesting. This is interesting. Let's continue. I'm gonna summarize it for you, because I do see that a person, Aquarius, they're actually feeling defeated and sad and lonely, and just there is they're impacted by lack of communication, lack of action, staying stuck, staying kind of, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I do see a person here is going to feel motivated to, it's like, spice things up with you, Aquarius. There will be, so let's say if this is someone you haven't spoken to for a while, whoever the fault is around that, there isn't connection, and they are suddenly going to get motivated to continue the conversation, to continue the approach, and they feel very happy to connect with you. However, there then is something about them seeing that you are going to speak up about something to them. This especially if you have, been in a lot of dialogue with this person and you are discussing the future. If not, they are just witnessing something about you making a big decision, and maybe then for some of you this could, like, they're feeling hopeful, there is communication, and they are like, oh yes, this is going to be good with me in Aquarius. But however, you're going to reveal something to them where they are going to pull, you are the one that's going to pull the carpet from underneath their feet, meaning there's possibility here that you are announcing that you are in another relationship, so that they're going to see that, oh, Aquarius was actually just being friendly. Okay, maybe I was assuming something here, because I see you are going to announce something, Aquarius. Maybe you kept it hidden. Maybe you kept your options hidden. So maybe this person will speak up to you and there is an argument and they are not happy with being rejected. All right, so this person could have Cancer, Libra. Why do they have Chariot and this Three of Swords in their feelings? Okay. Why do you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in your feelings? So, okay, the two of you are connecting. The two of you are reconnecting. So why do we see what you don't see coming? Okay, who is Aquarius arguing with? So that might be something else then. Okay, the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay. I'm just going to that we have the clarified by the Empress and clarified by the Knight of Wands, and we have the Fool. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing is that this could be other people interfering in this connection then. That's possible. Because I see their feelings is action. It is to be in a long-term relationship. It is to build with you. And you are also up for a breakthrough when it comes to this person. Now, how you see them as well, you could possibly see this person as not trusting them because they have kept other options, or there is something about a lie, maybe even an addiction around this person. I see in your environment you are being very cautious here. Your advice is to, it's saying here you can safely communicate and be open and honest and passionate about something in your work life. You can be also open and passionate about this person, communicate with them, because this person is being sincere, this person is being this person is being truthful when it comes to what they actually want. So why do we have the... So Aquarius, why do we have the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups for you? Why do we have the Five of Swords? What is going on here? Why do we have the Five of Swords? Right. Feeling suspicious, feeling, yeah. There will be old wounds coming up. There could also be... It's saying here it's positive for you to argue. It says positive here to not take any action. It is positive for you to be difficult at this time. It is part of your healing. So that might mean that you are standing up for yourself. You have to argue something that is unfair, and it's going to go in your favor. Maybe you haven't stood up for yourself in certain matters before. It doesn't have to be love, but you are doing it now, and it might feel unusual and uncomfortable, and there might be like even a loss coming out of it if you don't win. But it's saying here that it won't be a loss, that it's going to be a win for you. All right. This is what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. You are going to step into an energy that is not usually what you do. You feel uncomfortable to argue. You feel uncomfortable to play a game as well. But it looks like the strategic move has to be done. But you're going to come out on top, Aquarius. Wow. So this is what you're doing. You could be dealing with some energies... And it doesn't necessarily have to do in love, but it can be all sorts of energies coming through to you in the next weeks, Aquarius. So you can be aware of it. It's like you are, see here, this person is with the arrow and bow and arrow, and they're like, okay, now I'm being strategic. Okay, what does this person want? What does this person want? Because you are used to certain situations where you have to stand up for yourself, and now you're doing just that. So you are handling things like a pro with the Empress, and you are standing up for yourself. I see that your intentions here is to gain more money. It is to speak up about yourself. It is to win. You are seeing someone perhaps as, okay, they weren't trustworthy before, so you're going to question them. I see you are taking the gloves off, bringing whoever needs to be brought into a boxing ring, and you are going to wash them with your words. And it's actually fair. It's actually how you will win. It's actually happening as it should, Aquarius. And I see that's how you actually are going to, in the end, are going to resolve any uncertainties, arguments, misunderstandings, and also if you're questioning if you can trust someone when it comes to love. So yeah, that's coming up. Poverty, message of concern, main female, distant horizon, toil and labor. So what is this about here? Is it okay? Is it possible, Aquarius, that someone here is ending a relationship with the Queen of Cups? They're being strategic towards the Queen of Cups, then they're going to speak up. There is a breakup here with a Scorpio, possibly, or Libra, and that's what's going down. This could leave someone they're dealing with, maybe in a situation of a letter of concern. There is maybe someone that's pregnant. Maybe you could see something kicking off here, a codependent relationship, but this person is moving towards you in a future. I do see you and them communicating to each other, and I see this person, possibly this is a breakup. And you are seeing this person take a leap. You are seeing this person stand up for you. So that might be something you're witnessing. Might be something that you are also stepping away from, Aquarius, because you don't want to be in the crossfire. So perhaps this is about avoiding a crossfire, especially if it's not your fight to deal with. And also not stepping away from enjoying your victory around you and sort of staying away from the limelight to protect someone else even. It looks like you are going to be all out in the open. You're going to celebrate your success. You're going to celebrate the relationship that you're moving into. You're going to enjoy this person, and you're not bowing down or staying in silence, let's say, based on someone maybe going through whatever they're going through here. Yeah, I feel this person is going through a breakup. I feel this person is dealing with someone that might have an issue with them. Maybe there is a tower moment. Maybe there is a lot going on here. Maybe you are witnessing that. Maybe you are even protecting, like, so here's what I'm seeing. You might have a friend or someone that is coming to you for advice, even Aquarius, and you are like giving advice, but that doesn't mean you're going to take this person's fight as your own. That's also what I'm seeing. So someone could lose something, maybe, again, an advice. Wow. I definitely see that you are someone people are respecting, listening to, you're being fair, but you can't really sort of, it's almost like if you have someone or witnessing someone that's going through it, you are not staying away and hiding for too long. Maybe you're being a little bit strategic, but you are still going to enjoy the harvest, the relationship, the love, everything that is coming to you at this moment. You are going to enjoy it out in the open. You are deciding that I'm no longer going to make myself small, stay behind closed doors, not to flash my cash, not to flash my relationship, not to flash my love, not to flash all that I have achieved and all that I'm enjoying, just because maybe a person here could be going through a third party ending and poor them. So if you don't even know this person, why should you? So that could be a small thing coming up here that you're witnessing. But that aside, Aquarius, let's summarize your coming week. It's amazing. It's really incredible. I see that you speaking up for yourself and you connecting with this person, you being very blunt to them. You two are coming together. This person could be wealthy. It can be a new person, Aquarius. You would know who they are. Of course, this is someone you do want to be with clearly, because you're deciding to come together and you're deciding to build together. You're deciding about courtship, honeymoon, things like that. I see also you are holding on to your independence, because it's something about you saying, okay, this is my way of living, and this is what I will share with you. So you're being quite outspoken. There is definitely a financial gain that is coming your way during the next week. And I just see that you are freeing yourself from anything that isn't serving you. This is more, the next week is more to do with connecting with your heart space, connecting with who that you see coming into your life and who you see as a person for you as well. It's more about that than actually making the full-blown decisions for the future in a relationship. You're looking for a life partner, you're looking to follow your heart, and you're looking for someone with the qualities that, it's like this person have qualities that you are looking for, that you're going to see. There is still something about the secret, about this, that's more between the two of you. I see you are going to see who you will move towards. You're going to see this person is moving towards you. So this person's action is going to be obvious. Ace of Swords and the King of Wands, they're being warm, kind, open, passionate. It's the beginning stages. We're seeing this person, there is past life connection. This person is, see here, they're reaching out with a bonsai tree. But again, maybe they're seeing you also revealing something to them as well. If they know you from the past, they're going to see a new Aquarius. They're going to see you acting, speaking different from how you were before. And they respect and appreciate, and you can not do anything wrong in their books. So yeah, you are definitely getting on the same page with someone. And I feel the two of you are going to, be smiling each to your own. And you see, oh, yeah, this is my person. Oh, I see in the past it wasn't the right moment. Oh, I see now how things could evolve with me and this person here. So the outcome is fantastic. The outcome is very powerful. The outcome is also you seeing your luck is changing. Your wisdom and intuition is on point. You are also, most importantly, seeing what it is that you want to be happy in your life. What because that is actually the whole, the most important part, right? What is it that make you happy? Where is it you want to go? What tools do you need to get there? It's like you're really going to see that how you are moving forward at this time. You see every single day, you're going to see small, almost signs, synchronicities even, that you are on the right path. And that is making you feel really good. And we see the Wheel of Fortune happening again and again and again. That is also telling me that if you receive bad karma, if you felt like things where suddenly the wheel was going backwards, It had to do with healing. It had to do with release, so that you can now experience love in the present moment. The Temperance is also a release. So anything that happened in the past that left you in this Five of Swords, sabotage, difficult situation, feeling like you have your boxing gloves on kind of thing with words, that had to heal in order for you to then open up to the love, the person that you are meant to be with. And for some of you, you have crossed paths with this person before. I'm going to leave it at that, Aquarius. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you very soon.